and welcome to this segment of Loving Life. I'm Charlie Silva, board-certified hypnotist and certified professional life coach. I've helped many people take back control of their life and achieve their goals by asking the following question. Loving life, are you loving yours? If so, wonderful. If not, why not? If there's something that's stopping you from loving your life, what is it? And let's find ways to overcome it. If you missed any previous segments of Loving Life, you can watch them online at the MTN18 website, mtn18.com. Now, I recently read another fascinating article written by Jack Canfield, America's #1 success coach. As you may know, he's the founder of the billion-dollar book brand Chicken Soup for the Soul and a leading authority on peak performance and life success. If you are ready to jumpstart your life, make more money, and have more fun and joy in all that you do, you can get free success tips from Jack Canfield now at www.freesuccessstrategies.com. Now, in this article, Jack writes about taking charge of your future and how it entails undertaking and assessing risk. It involves potentially facing challenges and setbacks while keeping your eye on the road ahead towards achieving your goals. You see, we often stumble through challenges, but somehow we can find a way to overcome turmoil. However, once we reach our goals, we have a tendency to rarely take the time to reflect and remember the challenges that we faced. In order to learn from those challenges and continue to improve our ability to continuously achieve other goals, Jack notes that we need to be able to ask what can be some tough questions. Questions such as, what caused the challenge? How did we react when it happened? And most importantly, how could we avoid a similar situation in the future? Jack has what he calls success principles that are designed to empower you and give you the tools you need to build strength and find your inherent greatness. He describes them as a roadmap for anyone striving to achieve their professional and personal dreams and goals. As he explains, we're actually all naturally manifesting machines. Whether we want it or not, our thoughts manifest our reality and attract our thoughts into existence. You are manifesting all sorts of positive and negative experiences into your mind. But here are some quick tips which you can use to start to make your life more positive, learn from previous challenges, and ultimately achieve your goals. Now, one tip is to become self-aware and think of the positive. Think of the challenges in your past and allow yourself to experience how you felt when confronted with negative events. What was your thinking pattern? What was your emotional reaction? Carefully observe your reactions in a non-judgmental way. What were the feelings and sensations you experienced during a period of high stress? Reflecting on your reactions and coping mechanisms will allow you to understand yourself better, so you can find helpful techniques that can literally change the way your brain works and reacts when faced with strife. And one of those techniques is to think of the positive. Thinking positive, you've heard it before, I know, but don't underestimate it. Positive thinking is the cornerstone of manifesting positive events into your life. If you have something negative happen to you, try to see the positive in it. If you really can't see the positive in it, then just let it go and think about something else positively. Let it go and simply fill your mind with positive thoughts so that the rest of the day is positive. Because when you think positive, you attract more positive things into your life. When you think positive, you turn a negative into a positive. When you can think positive, you can let go of the negative. Stop it from holding you and bringing more negative into your day. Take the positivity challenge. For just 24 hours, see if you can turn every negative into a positive or simply let it go and carry on thinking positively. Now, this may be challenging at first, but try it and see what difference this makes to your manifesting positive events into your life. As viewers of Loving Life know, one of my favorite positive and motivational speakers is Joel Osteen. As he describes, and I quote, "Every day we have plenty of opportunities to get angry, stressed, or offended. But what you're doing when you indulge these negative emotions is giving something outside yourself power over your happiness. You can choose to not let little things upset you." End quote. Now, another tip Jack has is to develop self-confidence by being proactive. When facing great challenges, we tend to focus on all of the negative feelings from previous experiences. We have a predisposition to remember what went wrong rather than the things that went well. Focusing on your failures affects your self-esteem, and a great way to dispel your negativity bias is to retrain your brain to recall the simple successes in life. You can retrain your brain simply by being proactive. And one of the reasons that people don't manifest positive events into their life is simply because they don't take physical action. Manifesting positive events requires physical action on your part towards your goals and desires. If you subconsciously and consciously practice and you actually go out and take action, then you will be much more successful. On a subconscious level, you know hypnosis is a wonderful tool to help you change your subconscious programming to help you become the person you desire to be, including being more positive. On a conscious level, you can start a success journal listing small and large victories as they happen, so you can revisit them when you feel stressed and overwhelmed. Create an affirmation and visualization for each goal that you have and practice it on a daily basis. This will recondition your subconscious to accept what's possible as if it has already happened, allowing you to see opportunities that you would otherwise ignore. And yet another tip is to change your outlook and cultivate your relationships. Now, part of changing your paradigm is accepting the circumstances that cannot be changed and coming to the realization that you can still be optimistic and positive. Avoid seeing challenges and stressful events as unbearable problems. Take daily steps, no matter how small, to move you closer towards your dreams. Be inspired and become an inspiration to others. Take the time, unfailingly, to engage in relaxing activities with family and friends. Focus on living by your highest standards so you can become a role model for others while allowing others to inspire you. Take the time to understand your reactions against adversity. Learn to dissipate tension and negative feelings by taking responsibility. When something negative happens in your life, when someone upsets you, when you don't get your desire, when something makes you angry, simply pause, step back, and go inside your mind and take responsibility for it. This can be challenging to do, but look for a reason in your thoughts and your actions which could have sparked this negativity to manifest. When you take responsibility, you start to look at your thoughts and how you can change them, and how you can think differently, more positively, more proactively next time. Using these and other tips to maintain a positive outlook will help you succeed. Believe in yourself. Know that you have the God-given ability to achieve any goal you truly desire. Now, before I conclude this segment, I'm going to give you an update on my dog's health. Several people have asked me about the status. As viewers know, last year my two dogs, Loki and Thor, were diagnosed with lymphoma. After receiving treatment, both went into remission. Well, a few days ago, we learned that Loki is no longer in remission, and so we've started treatment again. Well, you know how strongly I believe in the power of positive thinking. So I'm asking you to send positive thoughts, prayers, intent, whatever you choose to call it, for Loki's quick and lasting remission. Thank you so much. And remember, be sure to check my website for upcoming Take Back Control of Your Life workshops. The workshops are free of charge. If you have goals you'd like to achieve but have been unable to do so, attending one of my workshops may be all you need to take back control of your life. Well, I'm sure I've given you some things, positive things to think about. Send any questions or comments you have to me at charlie@mtn18.com, and I'll answer them in future segments of Loving Life. I'm Charlie Silva, and I'm asking you, loving life, are you loving yours? If so, wonderful. If not, why not? If there's something that's stopping you from loving your life, what is it? And let's find ways to overcome it. Always remember that you are awesome. Have a wonderful day filled with love and gratitude.